According to the Bible, the so-called white man is the wicked, man. But you people don't have, you especially you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's the one thing that you don't understand, man. That's the one thing that you don't understand, that you have enemies in this. You have enemies in this place, man. Okay, and they're amongst you every day, man. They walk around you every day, man. They're your enemies, man. They may smile in your face. Okay, they may shake your damn hand. They may tell you congratulations and all that other BS, man. But they really your enemies, man. They're really your enemies, man. Okay? And the so-called white man, he's nothing but the biggest liar of them all, man. At one point in time, all these nations had you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery, man. They all had you in slavery, man. It's just the so-called white man right now. He got you in some serious slavery, man. Slavery to your mind, man. Slavery to your mind, man. Okay? He also had you in physical slavery, and he still got you in somewhat physical slavery too. But you now you get paid for it, fake money. Okay? Fake money to still put your ass in the hole, man. Okay? Taxes that are kept back by fraud. Okay? This is serious, man. This ain't no joke, man. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans walk up and down every weekend and think this is a joke when we come out here to teach, man. This ain't no joke. This is Psalms 58:1. Do you indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do you judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? The answer is no. The answer is no. The so-called white man does not speak righteousness, man. Okay? And he does not judge uprightly. Because when you go into his court systems, okay, you go into the so-called white man's court system, he got a thing that's called white privilege. Or white privilege, man. Okay, they'll get a little goddamn slap on the wrist. If I was to show up in the courtroom, I'm going underneath the jail for about 150 years, man. Okay? Or more, man. All right? It says, yeah, in heart ye work wickedness. Yeah, in heart they do work wickedness, man. And they do work wickedness, man. You can tell, man. Pedophilia rings. Sacrificing little kids. Okay? But they say here that rape is a statutory limit on rape, man. The so-called white man is a goddamn devil, man, but he's sitting up here having pedophilia rings, man. Okay? Like that Pizzagate scandal thing, man. Okay, that's all over, man. That's all over. That's everywhere, man. Okay? It says, ye weigh the violence of your hands into the earth. Yeah, you weigh the violence of your hands into the earth. That's right. You weigh the violence of your hands into the earth. And they do, man. Okay? They murder. They rob. These cops, they don't do justice. They shoot down people, man. Okay? They shoot down people. They go over to other nations and they take over other nations by force, man. Lying. Putting off their democracy. And so on and so forth, man. Okay? It says the wicked are astray from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Yeah, that's right. The so-called white man, as soon as they be born, he comes astray, he speaks lies, man. The first thing that comes out of the so-called white man's mouth is a goddamn lie, man. Okay? It's a goddamn lie, man. All right? It says the poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. That's right. They're like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, man. Which will not hearken to the voice of the chambers, charming never so wisely. Yeah, that's us. The prophets that are out here, man. What a charming. Charming so wisely out of the book of this, out of the book, man. Which is the Bible, man. Okay? Because in the so-called white man's mind, there is no God, man. But then he turns around, he's a hypocrite. Then he turns around and says that that he believes in the higher power, man. All right? He's a goddamn devil, man. He's a goddamn devil, man. Okay? It says, break their teeth, O power, in their mouth. Break out their great teeth of the young lions. Yeah, man. Okay, because they devour you Israelites, man. Okay? Oh Lord. It says, let them melt away as waters which run continually when he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut in pieces. Yeah, let them be cut in pieces, man. Basically by those thermonuclear missiles, man. Because that's what's going to destroy these devils, man. Then we're going to put them in slavery in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Give me that in Revelation. Give me that in Revelation real quick. Because we got to get that out there, man. Okay? Because they think they got a future, man. They actually think that they going to really actually have a future, man. This is Revelation chapter 9, this is Revelation, Salakia, chapter 13, verse 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Yeah, that's right. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So they going into captivity in the future to come, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? Because right now they rule over you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You can't do shit. You can't go out the country, man, without having a goddamn passport, man. Okay? You ain't free. Okay? This is second Ezra showing you that the so-called white man, these other nations rule over you, man. But mostly the so-called white man. It says, this is second Ezra chapter 6, verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. It says, but we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? Yeah, that's right, because the so-called white man and all the rest of these other nations rule over you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, you don't have a say, man. You don't have a say. You can't do what you want, man. If you were free, you could do what you want. Okay? It says, as a snail, this is back in Psalms 58. It says, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can fill their thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when they see the vengeance, and he shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Yeah, because the so-called white man is the wicked. Verse 11. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is the power that judgeth the earth. That's right, man. Because we're going to rejoice over when Esau be destroyed and we get him in the kingdom of heaven, man. And we had him under derision, man. Okay? And we have them under slavery, man. And all the rest of these other heathens too. Don't think we forgot about all the rest of you other heathens too. But mostly the so-called white man. Because he's the one that's bringing hell down on us also, man. A lot of hell, man. He gonna pay for that, man. But all the rest of you other heathens ain't off the hook neither. You got them Hamites, you Elamites, you Ishmaelites, you Moabites, you Ammonites, okay? You Ishmaelites. You ain't off the hook neither, man, because you all had a part in taking down the Israelites, man. You all had a part in taking us down, man. Okay? But with that, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim out there, sincerely pushing this truth around the four corners of the earth. And until next week, man. Y'all keep your heads up. Keep on pushing, man. Because the time is coming. Shalom.